Welcome back. As dream careers go, fashion model would rank near the top of the list for many young women. But imagine trading in the gowns and the glamour for a tool belt. Before former fashion model Christine Fung could build a successful construction company in a male-dominated industry, she first had to work up the grit to tear down some stubborn stereotypes.
大家好，我係 Christine 馮文希。去到地盤我唔怕污糟啦，我唔怕攰啦。
I'm not afraid of getting dirty or tired. Making money is not easy. I've had some tough times. You won't succeed without tenacity.
你成唔到工，通知佢哋拆咗佢咯。
But a career in construction was never Christine Fung's first choice.
一個服裝品牌。
This is a fashion label model, and this is a wedding gown fashion show. At least there's extra income from this job.
At age 18, Christine tried out modeling, a dream job for many young women. But after just 1 year, Christine decided to quit.
For about $2,000 per gig as a spokesperson for a brand, I earn tens of thousands of dollars at times. But opportunities are few and mostly by chance. I got a call once in a long while, and not even once a month, or sometimes several in a month. You never know, so you just sit and wait all day.
Then, one day, Christine decided she had had enough of waiting for the phone to ring. She turned to construction, a line of work she had dabbled in a couple of years earlier. Christine arrived from mainland China at the age of 10. By 16, with her academic results far from outstanding, some friends of the family got her a job at a building materials firm. She was hired as a salesperson and was tasked with selling things like steel bars, gypsum board, and heat-insulating bricks.
嗰陣時未係好識㗎。
I didn't know a thing at that time. My seniors in the industry said to me, "You have no idea what you want to be. How about you try doing this job?"
佢就做咗呢行咯。咁開頭咧就嗰下咧都辛苦。
That's how I followed him into the business. At first, it was very tough. I knew nothing and always had to ask for help. I yawned a lot whenever I read maps and did quotation work.
Selling construction materials is no ordinary desk work. It's not just about writing invoices, placing purchase orders, and promoting products to clients. Christine also had to actually deliver goods to construction sites almost every day.
I take my construction materials to the site, and sometimes I see workers moving those materials very slowly. I will give them a hand. That's probably how I left a deep impression. A woman in high heels, working hard at a construction site.
Young female workers are a rare sight at construction sites. But after 6 months on the job, a subcontractor asked if she would be interested in taking on a project herself. Christine wasn't sure why she was asked, but she didn't think too much about it and took the job. At the time, Christine had a basic understanding of the industry and was familiar with how construction sites operated. But none of the workers signed up. So she plucked up the courage and started forming her own team.
For instance, when I went out for shopping and saw some stores undergoing renovation, I would approach the workers and ask, "Would you be interested in working together?" He would say, "Yes, just leave me your number. I will have my boss ring you back."
The unusual hiring approach helped Christine find her first work partners. One of them was Hua, who handled aluminum boards. Hua had some doubts at first.
She was like a bull in a china shop. She would come barging in while we were doing renovation work at the stores. We saw her as just a little girl back then and didn't quite believe what she said. But we talked and did our first project together and continue our partnership to this day.
Christine's first project was at a commercial building. The price tag was $200,000, including building a ceiling and partition walls. She netted $40,000. It was enough to carry on with the next project. Not every deal was as successful as her first. Along the way, she researched hundreds of companies, calling them one at a time to find clients. By 2004, the property market started a downturn. Now, the former fashion model was once again picking up small projects, just trying to survive.
It was just about $50,000, but there was no other way. You have to take it. It was fine as long as I got paid. At least I could get some experience out of it.
Survival in a male-dominated industry meant Christine had to break stereotypes in order to earn recognition and respect. Without professional qualifications, she had to work harder than others and be bold to achieve her goals. But as a woman, Christine says she was also more patient and calm than her male counterparts.
The hardest part is people never get to the bottom of it before blaming me. That creates a lot of arguments. Guys would first swear at each other before cooling down. But as women, we know how to communicate calmly. They will then slowly know we're not the ones to blame.
One of the most difficult challenges for contractors is chasing overdue payments. Over time, those outstanding bills have cost Christine more than $1 million.
Losing more than $1 million hurt me badly initially. I could not even fall asleep and kept asking why every night. But what's meant for you never happens. What's not meant for you always does. I treated it as a lesson learned. After all, I never studied any relevant classes, so this might as well be tuition.
Juggling family and career is always a major challenge for women. Christine says she spent more time at work than at home with her kids.
Starting out initially, I had to spend more effort. It's like taking care of an infant. You can't take your eyes off of them for a moment. You must be totally committed.
10 years on, and Christine's construction company now employs 40 people, including design and consultation teams. And the projects are getting bigger, like outside wall renovation jobs. The company also obtained a license to build last year, which potentially allows it to become a property developer in the future. And like her previous career in modeling, construction allows Christine to show off her service to a bigger audience, but for a much longer period of time.
This building, whether it's seen by me or my friends, they'll say it's built by Christine. It's so beautiful. Hearing that makes me proud.
As career planning goes, Christine's story may be one more of chance than planning, but it is certainly a lesson in determination. And whatever opportunities a person comes across, Christine says they must make the most of that chance if they truly want success. Hiking has always been a favorite pastime among Hong Kong people. Even half a century ago, when our transport network was far less developed,